Well, hey, man. It's Jamie. That's me here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to yet another episode of TIM. Okay. So, I do have questions here. So, go ahead and get ready to leave your answers down below. Let's go ahead and waste no time and let's get right on into it. First question. I have a sensitive issue. I'm white. My wife of 6 years is white. The older my 4-year-old daughter gets, the darker she looks. Okay. My dad asked me, whose kids you raising? Wife says she drank coffee during her pregnancy and that boosted melanin in our daughter. Now, but you know you out of line, right? You know that, right? So now you done sat up here talking about some you drunk coffee and that is what boosted the melanin. You sound ignorant and stupid as fuck. So here's the thing. I got a few things in my head, okay? One, I want to know because the first thought that's coming to everybody's head is that ain't your baby, that ain't your baby, whose child is that? She done messed around with a man, whatever, okay? Men of color, whatever, got it. I got that, okay? And I'm just wondering because now that I think about it, I'm like, what does the hair texture look like, sir? What is the hair texture given as her skin complexion is getting darker? Now, granted, the things that's also coming to my mind is, I mean, is one of the two of y'all not fully white and y'all passing? Could your wife not be fully white and she's passing? And maybe when it came to that 4-year-old little girl, the genes decided to reach out. Okay, reach out to the past, okay, and pull through some other genetics. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how, like, you may have a kid who eyes may be really light, but their parents or their grandparents they have light eyes, but the great granddaddy had light eyes, or whatever the case may be, right? So I'm like, okay, does that work with her complexion is what I'm wondering, honey. Either she done got somebody else pregnant, or one of y'all is not as fully white as you may think that you white, and one of y'all parents might want to go ahead and have that conversation with y'all. But the fact that she came up with this bald-headed lie, talking about some she was drinking coffee during her pregnancy and that boosted the baby melanin, it's giving you cheated, okay? And that ain't that girl daddy. But then at the same time, it's giving, I mean, you could be sitting up here continuing to hide what you really is, girl. I don't really know, but y'all go ahead and leave y'all thoughts and comments down below on y'all theories and all that other good stuff, okay? That's all I got, honey. Let me go ahead and get to the next one. Question 2. He lied and cheated with women in my circle for years, but we were married with kids and I wanted to keep our family intact. He asked, why you don't just divorce me? I've done everything to force you to go. Not him forcing you to go. Sir, why don't you just divorce her if you don't want to be there? If you don't want her, then don't talk to her. Go ahead and free yourself. If you don't want to be there, then why you ain't for her to divorce you? Why you ain't divorcing her? Huh? Good. She told me he's a pastor and it looks bad if he divorces me. So it looks bad if he divorces you. So that's why he's doing all of this to put you through the ringer so that you can get tired enough to want to leave. Girl, these pastors ain't. You know what I'm saying? And you over here trying to keep your family intact, girl. Fuck that family. Girl, I'm sorry. You need to be on some F that family because that's exactly the stuff that he on. Girl, you over there overstaying your welcome. I'm sorry. Let me tell you, God will forgive you, girl. He'll forgive you if you skirt out on that plug and go and find you another one, honey. For real. He lied and cheated with women for years in my circle. Girl, you talking about in your congregation? Because that's what is given to me. Not just in your circle, but in your congregation, dear. Oh, girl, not you being the first lady, but he steady making sure you the last one. Girl, we hate to hear it. We hate to see it. Go get you some advice from Giselle. I think she got a book out there some girl. I'm sure she can help you in some kind of fashion. Yikes. Either way, let me scoot over. Girl, let me get to question 3. All right. Question 3 says, I cheated 4 months ago and my girlfriend forgave me. She said it's all good. Okay, but she changed. Okay. In what way did she change? Because I'm over here thinking to myself, don't sit up there and say it's all good. Then you accept this man back. And then you continue to throw in his face what it is that he did. Like at some point, you got to be moving towards whatever healing. Because if not, you only hurting yourself staying in a situation that you really don't want to be in, girl. You know what I'm saying? Well, you could just go ahead and just leave this man alone. That's just what I'm thinking. Like, you ain't really got to forgive nobody and you ain't got to be with nobody after they did you wrong either. So, I mean, That's just what I'm saying. Like, don't say it's all good if it really ain't all good. Then now he's sitting up here saying that you changed, but then at the same time, it is a process too. So if she's working through that process, then you may have to deal for a little bit, in my opinion. But if it's 5 years down the road type of thing, it is giving, ma'am, just to move on. Okay, just leave the relationship. Okay, you just hanging on just to hang on. Okay, but I don't know their situation, so let me continue to read. Okay, so he says, no sex. So she didn't cut that out. Okay, okay, okay. I feel like that's kind of normal. All right. And she called my job until I got fired. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Not her calling the job until you ain't got one no more. Heal areas. All right. Now, what else? She bought a new car when mine got repossessed and won't let me ride in it. Not the credit being good when yours is fucked up. Not your car getting repossessed, but you was out here cheating on her with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Why that person ain't help you pay for your car note? Or is it the fact that you can't afford your car note because she decided up here made you lose your job? Girl, this is comical. So that means Miss Ma'am may have a plan to the madness, okay, as to why she changed. Hollering, let's keep going, okay? Then got a brand new car and won't let him hop in it. Girl, I ain't mad. I ain't mad, ma'am. I'm not mad about the pettiness. This was just 4 months ago. I don't know how I didn't even think of that, okay? Just 4 months ago, okay? So he says her items are disappearing in the apartment. Baby, she finna leave your. She is finna leave. I am tickled. Miss Ma'am told you it's all good. Only to set your ass up, only to get back on your ass, only to move the hell out and move and do all of this right up under your nose. I am screaming. I am cackling. Girl, that's what you get, and you got the audacity to ask for some thoughts. Baby, you might want to be careful the next time. You might want to be quicker than that, better than that, smarter than that, because she just gonna play your ass. And I'm not mad. And you finna leave this relationship with no job and a repossessed ass car. Go ahead, Miss Ma'am. I ain't mad at it. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into a question 4. Okay. Now, question 4 says, I married a God fearing man, but outside of XCX, blessed to be a future mommy, he adds no value to my life. You didn't know that he ain't add no value to your life before y'all got married, but baby, y'all been married for a long time, and now he no longer adds value. Like, I don't know, girl. All right. Besides the sex, when you about to have a baby, okay, we'll see how this go. All right. She says cooking and cleaning is a woman's work. Okay. And I provide for him while he works on his Bible inspired novel, and you provide for him and you cook and clean in the house. I expected a helpmate, not an adult son. What to do? Ooh, girl. And you just said that you welcome in a future child. Girl, I cannot. You welcome in a child. I can't. Okay, let's see here. You provide for them. So when I hear this term woman's work, cooking and cleaning is a woman's work. See, that's giving that you already knew what type of man you was finna marry anyway. Because that's the type of stuff I feel like men let you know right out the gate where their mindset is on stuff like this. So they know what they getting themselves into really more than you. You know what I'm saying? Still ignorant, but I'm just saying, I don't know how to help you, man, because some part of me feel like that's what you get because you knew exactly who you was getting. I feel like that man's representative left a long time ago and you sitting over here talking about you married a God-fearing man. But outside of the sex, he don't add no value to your life because you the one that gotta cook, you gotta clean, and you gotta provide for him. And I just feel like these were things that you likely knew before you even walked down the aisle to marry this man. That's just what I'm thinking that you probably knew. I expected a helpmate, not an adult son. That's really sad because not only are you about to raise an adult son, you're probably gonna go ahead and have a newborn son too. Yikes! I hate that. I don't know what this lady finna have, but I know I won't be trying to raise both of them at the same time. And you over here asking for thoughts. It's kind of hard to help you when I feel like you bow already knew this information. Okay, you just getting a little tired now because you're pregnant. But I'm gonna tell you one more thing, girl. When you had this baby, that baby finna sort some shit out. Okay, it's either gonna sort it out to a point where you're gonna be like, I'm tired of taking care of this mofo and taking care of this baby, and him not helping out around this motherfucking house. He gonna have to go. Or it's going to be a situation where he already don't do SHI. So when you have the child, he ain't gonna be trying to do SHI. And the fact that the child hooping and hollering and everything else is probably gonna agitate him so much that he probably gonna be trying to go ahead and leave y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then you just gonna be a single mama. You know, that's just what he's giving me, because he's already showing that he ain't even active. For real, for real. He got you up here cooking and cleaning, knowing that you're pregnant and you about to be over here getting ready to have another child, or have the first child, or whatever, have his child. But I mean, like, get it, I get it, I get it. Like, there are pregnant women that still be getting up there cooking and cleaning because that's just how they eat. They're gonna do that anyway. But it don't mean that he don't get to contribute. Not you over there being pregnant with his child, you cooking and cleaning, and then you the one that gotta work and provide for him. And it's not the other way around when you're providing life. Like, I can't. But if that's what you want to do, good luck. But you got yourself in this situation. But don't worry, dear, because that baby gonna come and that baby gonna sort some shit out. And I want to tell you to go ahead and put them out and leave, but I feel like you're not going to do that anyway because of how far you allowed yourself to get in deep with this man. So you coming to ask for advice, it don't matter. You ain't gonna do that anyway because that's just how you is. But that baby gonna come and sort this shit out for you. Just give it time. Okay? Either way, good luck. Y'all go ahead and hop down in them comments and help this woman so I can scoot over. Okay? Question 5. Question 5 says, I got evicted and my aunt let me and my 2 daughters move in with her. Oh, and that was nice. Okay, you ain't your daughters. Okay, so she's dating a man that I'm attracted to. BIT, not you attracted to this lady man. I don't like where this is going, and you done got evicted out your house, and your aunt decided up here and opened up her doors to y'all, and it sounds like you about to open up your legs to him. I don't like where this going. I don't like where this going, but let's keep reading. And we've been SC. See, then I say that, girl. I said it. The SC, girl. I knew it. I knew it. She opened up her doors and she done opened up her legs. I cannot. Ooh, now why you got your 2 daughters there on top of that, girl, you is just a different type of trifling to me. Okay, but he says he's not leaving her because she's a good woman. I bet not. I bet not. I bet he not, because she over there taking care of him probably, and taking care of you because your ass done got evicted. Ooh, girl. What she says, I'm a good woman too. Why would he choose her? Cause she know how to keep the lights on and keep the bills in order and keep a roof over their head and whatever else. And she also probably taking care of him and taking care of you, which is why y'all got the amount of time that y'all got to be sitting over there fondling and messing around with each other up under this lady roof. And she a real good one, a real good one if you must ask me. Ooh, girl. And you know you need your what, girl? You know you need it. Sitting up there up under that lady roof, and you got these 2 daughters, and you over here bumping and granting on this lady man like that. Girl, I hope when she find out, she just, you know what I'm saying? Just, girl, and girl, what's that little TikTok dance that people be doing? Girl, I just hope she good. Ooh, then she got the audacity to say, I look and F better. Girl, not you saying you look and you hunch better. Well, let me tell you something. If you looked and hunched better, I guarantee you would not still be put out of a house with your 2 daughters. Girl, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, girl. If you look and F better, then somebody should have been able to provide for you, boo. But anyway, girl, that's all I got, honey. Either way, honey, good luck. Let's scoot over question 6. Let's get into question 6, okay? Because this person says, married for 8 years, 2 sons, okay? I was having SEX in my car with a coworker when we were robbed and carjacked. Girl, not y'all being robbed and carjacked while y'all doing it in the car. And you know what? I actually heard a story. I saw this. I know it, y'all. I know it. I saw this. I saw it over here on the Instagram. I don't know if it was Freddie O Baller Alert, somebody, and I think it was overseas somewhere. This couple, this couple, they was in the car, they was hunching it down, honey, and somebody rolled up on them and robbed them, girl, and took the car, girl. Where is that? It was at nighttime, girl. Oh wow, that's crazy. Where, I don't know where I saw that at. I mean, was it on? Girl, I'm really out here trying to find it, honey. I really am. I really am, because this really happened, people. This in real life. This really happened. I'm like, is this y'all? Was this y'all that was in this car that was over there hunching and doing what y'all was doing, girl? Let me see what. Girl, it's not. I'm gonna have to. There go, girl. There go. A couple having boop de boop, and the back seat was carjacked and abandoned on the street in Brazil. Girl, I knew I wasn't crazy, girl. I knew I wasn't crazy, honey. I'm like, is that y'all? Is this you? All right, coworker refused to disappear when cops came, so wife found out and the wife then left him. Not after 8 years, the wife then sat up there and left you as she should have, okay? Coworker says it's time to get married. Oh, wow, coworker ready to get married after a night in the car? Ooh, or I'll have my brothers rob you again. I'm done. I'm done. Not or I have my, ooh, girl. Wait, talking about getting played. Talk about getting played. Talk about getting played. You sat up here, effed off on your wife that you had been with for God knows how long, 8 years, 2 kids, went to the car, humping, bumping, grinding, doing whatever you do, only to get carjacked. Pure setup, pure setup. Miss Girl stayed while the police was there and told you y'all need to get married or she finna have them rob you again. See, the gag for me is, even though she did all of that, it was the audacity for me for her to hang around while the cops was coming, knowing she done set this man up. Ooh, that's a different type of BIT right there. That is a different type of BIT, knowing she set you up and hung around for the police to come so she can make a report and be there when your wife got there. Yikes. That's messed. For sure. But listen, that's all that I got, honey. Y'all gonna have to hop down in these comments. Let me know your overall thoughts about all of the questions I ran through today, girl, because they are comical. Okay. I'm Jamie. That's me, honey. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my videos, all that other great jazz. Okay. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie. That's me. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.